this video we are going to talk about how to make a great portfolio in absolutely no time. You just need to download a template and just edit it. It cannot be more simpler. And if you are wondering that it should not be copied, so I think you should spend more of your time in your projects and not portfolio. So let's start on how did I made this. Okay, so we are at HTML5 Hub. This is a great site to just get CSS HTML templates, and these templates are of very high quality, so you can absolutely use this for your portfolio. But I got one of it which is great and which can just influence your portfolio a lot, like this 40. Like if you see on live demo, you will see exactly how it looks on laptop device. Then if you go on tablet, it will show you how it looks on tablet, exactly the same, no difference. If you go to mobile, it will show you how it will look mobile, and it looks quite good. I don't see any flaws in this, and you can make great portfolio with this type of animations on your project. So if you can just place your projects here in this instead of these photos and titles, and you can just use these animations to make it look fancy. So I will just download this, and after downloading I'll extract it, and after extracting I'll meet at VS Code. So after extracting, I just opened it with VS Code and started the live server, and as you notice, it's nothing great as it was before because all the images are removed. If you see like this, it's not a plain background. You can just put any image here. You just need to edit the CSS out, and you can just change all of this, and you can get your thing done. You can even change you will be your about section. You will just type something about you, and this will be a simple contact form, and you can even have your email address, phone and address here, and these are all social icons. So that was the overall view of the page. So let's start editing it. So first of all, for SEO purposes, we need to, let me cross it out. Yeah, first we need to edit out the title of the page. So I will say portfolio for myself. So okay, so I will not say for, I will just do that. And here you can even add some meta tags like description. So I'll just add a simple meta tag so that web browsers know what this is actually. So and in content, I'll just write portfolio for or portfolio for web developer maybe for web developer. Oh, sorry. So this is what browsers will see basically. Here we go. So we don't need to do anything here, and we will go here, and this is the nav bar. So if you want to change anything here, we don't exactly need the nav bar right now, so let's leave this. Okay, so in here header, we will just remove all of this. We just need our name. So actually this refers to this here at the up. So you just edit this and just enter your name, because you don't want people to see that you actually use a template. Even if they recognize, you just don't want to tell them that you use the template. So here we go, and just write the name. Oh, sorry. I go ahead and save this, and if I go here, you see my name is coming here. So if you notice, we typed in uppercase and mostly in lowercase, but here it comes in uppercase. So that's the magic of CSS. You type anything in there, it just comes in uppercase. So there's no problem in that. You can also change the font, but I think you should use the same font. So second thing we need to edit is this thing, and let's go, and I will just say, you can just write anything here. I will just write my name for now. Here we go. So let's check this. You see this is right here. Now we need to change all of this. We don't need this. So let's go here, and if we go here, right here, we can just change this. So I'll say full stack developer. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all maybe. I don't need anything else. If I go here, you will see all of these things. So we will get back to it. So here we need to place our project. So for video purpose, I'll just name them project 1, project 2, project 3, but you get an idea how to place your projects there. So let's go to 1, and here you will see there are tags, by the way. So wait a second, let me check once more. Yeah, so these are basically tags. So if you go here and if you click that thing, then then you can just go to your project. So if I click here, this will go to a different page for now, but you can just produce a model or something. So I just go here and I'll just change the name to project 1. And here I will just say what did I use. So I'll maybe use HTML, CSS maybe for this, and I'll just go ahead and you see, you get the basic idea. So we will do all of this right now, and it's pretty simple. Like everywhere it's the same thing, and you just need to change the URL here. So without wasting any time, so I'll just pause the video, I'll just edit it out, and I'll be back soon. So I made the changes. As you see, now I have these technologies here. So if you would like to give a brief discussion about that project, so you can just put a BR here. So like if I want to do here, so you can just do a BR and do some description about it. So I'll just write that project for now. So if I go ahead and look at this, maybe I need to reload. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, so React Node. Yeah, so if you see here, there is a test project, and you can just add your description here, and if you click this, you still showed up a model, and you can use Bootstrap for it, or maybe just go to your link to the project. It's up to you, and you can just replace the background images using CSS, and you can even just put the URL here of your image, and it will just do it. But for the header, I guess it's CSS. Let me find it. Yeah, for the header you need to edit the CSS. Just find the image and you can just replace it anytime. So this is the about section. So here we'll go and change it to about me. So if I go ahead and say, yeah, so we are in the correct section. So I'll just write something like anything. Okay, so I just completed it. I just paused the video because it's too boring to just sit here and look at the screen watching me writing about us. So yeah, and like I just saved it, and if I go back, and you will see, like it's pretty short. You need to have it like 2 to 3 lines to look better, or if you just try to make it responsive, then it's fine, but I would recommend you to make 2-3 lines more. I'm not making a real portfolio here, so I'm just not making it right now. And this button, you can just go to another page, or maybe even just show your work experiences or something you would like to show about you. Like it's about me, so it should be relevant to about you, so maybe you just put that here. And I'll just leave all of this. I won't touch this because I don't want to reveal my information. So you would just go ahead and you can just leave it as it is. And as for the social icons, you can just go here, you will go at the bottom, and you will see these are the icons. So if you want to link to Instagram, you can just go here and put the link. So if I go HTTPS. If I try to do that and if I do target blank, basically what target blank does is opens the page in the new tab instead of the same tab. So why do we do this? Because we don't want the recruiter to lose attention from your portfolio. Like if we would go to Instagram, maybe he would start surfing himself, like you never know. So if I just click here, it will go to a different tab and I could just open this. Yeah, so it just shows my page here. So that's how you do this, and you can just put everything here, and you can also delete this. I'll show you how, but I would recommend not to because it's someone else's thing. But still, if you want to, and you can, like, you can just do this and you can just remove this off. So I'll just save this. If I go back, I see there's nothing, so that's great. So this is how we make a portfolio, and it doesn't take a lot if you have your content ready, and it just doesn't take a lot time. So you could just go and host this somewhere. Like you can just now copy this entire thing and just paste in your hosting. Like it's super easy. You can just buy a hosting or you can just do on GitHub pages. Those are free, and they're even free hosting. Like for this project, like this portfolio, you don't need high resources, so you can just pick free hosting, but it's kind of slow. So that decision is on you. Like what do you opt for? Like do you want to go for GitHub pages or you want to go for hosting, and do you want to go for paid or free hosting? That's up to you. So that's all for today's video. I hope you like this. If you like this, you can just hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.